Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So it's been a while since I done a video last, and I've collected quite a few empties, and I thought it would be nice just to show you what I use or what I have used and finished, things I've enjoyed, things perhaps I just used because I wanted to get through them. But there's quite a mix, and there's a awfully large bag to go through. So if this is your kind of video and you want to see what kind of products I like and what I use, stay tuned. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna work from the bed and see what's here, and I'll bag them up as I go. Might be in a mixed array of things, like in no particular order, but let us get into it. So I'll start with bath stuff actually, because I've got quite a few. I was trying out the Cuison's Imperial Leather Marshmallow. It does smell like a bag of sweets. Only frustrating thing is the lid. Obviously it's like a pour and go, but when you're in the shower all you want to do is like squeeze onto your loofah or your scrubbing brush, or even onto your skin. But other than that, it does smell really good, and obviously it's a ginormous bottle to get through. Next up is the Sen Weight Control Chinese Essential Oils. It looks like there's some in there, but it is finished. I've squeezed the life out of it. Can we just see the packaging? I don't think it'll focus. There we go. Look at that print. I mean, it's lovely. For the product itself, for the most part, it smells very herbal, which I gathered it probably would. I didn't really find it done very much. It said that it was a lipo scrub. I don't know, I used it because it was there, to be honest, and I purchased it a while ago, so that's that one. Another 4 shower things. So I do like the shower. This might not show up on camera too tough. Let me see if I can get it to focus. But it's a number 7. I don't think it's going to. It's a number 7 luxurious foam and shower oil. For the most part, I actually found that it lathers obviously a little bit, but I'm not sure it was like my favourite. I didn't really like the smell, unfortunately. So what I did is I actually mixed it in with my shower gel that I was using at the time. Just a little squeeze of it, just so I can keep my skin soft, supple, and nourished, I guess. But as for the smell, doesn't get my vote. Next up is another Cuison's Imperial Leather, and this is the Fruit Chew. Now, the only reason I got this was it reminded me of the sweets that I used to have when I was a kid, and again, I like the smell. It does foam up, it does lather. Maybe not as good as it should, but I genuinely just got this for the smell, to be honest. Here's another Sen one. This is a bath and shower gel. Now this one I actually prefer to the scrub version I just showed you. And this smells of sandalwood. It says that it's for stress relief. I don't know if it relieved any stress. But it smelled very eucalyptusy, very mentholy, sort of against hot water. So it's nice that it's also in a dispenser bottle as well, so very handy to use. Next is, I think this is the last showerish type product, is the Nivea Focus. There we go. It's the Nivea Care and Shower Gel Love Sunshine with aloe vera. I loved this. The smell of it is very reminiscent of summer, or what you'd expect from a summer kind of smell. Little goes a long way. This lasted me for a while in the shower. So it says on the back, it will remind you of a day at the beach. The sunny scent will lighten your mood, while the fresh formula with aloe vera effectively lathers and gently cleanses and cares for your skin. Yeah, if it's around I'll probably repurchase it, so good one to try. I did have the acai berry one as well, or acai berry, depending on how you say it. I actually quite prefer that to this one, but that's not to say that I didn't enjoy this, so yeah. Next up, we've got some random hair products, maybe. Yeah, there's a couple. Oh, there's a couple more shower stuff actually. Oh, actually, there's one more here. This I was given as a little sample. It's the L'Occitane Supple Skin Oil, Almond Oil. I actually mixed this in with my shower gel, although I suppose you're meant to apply it afterwards. I love the smell of this. It does genuinely smell of almonds. Oh, so lovely. And your skin does feel, well, very soft afterwards. So I guess it does what it says on the bottle. Moving on. This is the Hair Burst Chewable Hair Vitamins. It contains biotin, vitamins, selenium and zinc, and it's a 30-day supply. Now, I've seen there's quite a few of these out, you know, in Superdrugs or Boots and whatever. I was no particular necessarily fan to this, or to, what's the other one called? Sugar Bear Hair. I mean, my hair is, well, it's normally really curly, but obviously I've straightened it. I don't know if it's made my hair grow or not, or maybe it's just made it feel a little bit nicer or easy to manage, but I gave it a shot, so hey ho. There's still loads to go through, by the way, on the bed. What have we got next? Pearl Drops, toothpaste. We all got to brush our teeth, and this is one that I've used time and time again. I always go back and repurchase it. I only buy it because it says white sparkles. Obviously it's great for marketing, but I've used this on and off since I was, well, quite young, and I still live back home. But when I moved out, you want to try things, I suppose, differently, because when you're in a family household you kind of just use what's there. But this was one that I actually quite enjoy. I don't think it tastes as minty as most toothpastes do, but it does leave your teeth, I suppose, with a shine. So ding. It's not the Colgate smile, but it's not far off. See? Haha. Next up, we've got deodorant, and it's the only one that I can use, only one I will use. It's the only one that doesn't irritate my skin, and I have a consistent supply of this, but it's only the one with the gold top that I can use from Dove. There is one other deodorant I use that doesn't irritate my underarm, only because I suffer with eczema and I do get a little bit of eczema under my arms, is the Nivea Black and White Pearl, I'd like to say it's called. It's the one that's got the divide of the bottle, one side's half black, half white. It's the only other one that agrees with my skin, but this is my go-to. Let's do a bit of face. Oh, there's another toothpaste actually. This one here is the Regenerate. Great toothpaste, and I think it works really well. It tastes a little aniseedy to me, or a little fennelish. I don't know. I got this when I went to the dentist and they recommended it. It is nice, but it's very expensive. I think the actual bottle, the tube, sorry, the big one, this is only a small one, it's like £10 for toothpaste. Come on. No. So I've got quite a few, and funny enough, most of them I buy Clarins, with the exception of one or two others. First up is the Extra Comfort Toning Lotion. This is the professional size one. I had friends that worked for Clarins, and you was able to order professional size bottles. I also worked for them a while back. This was really nice because during winter sometimes I do get a little bit of a, excuse me, ooh, bless me, I do get a little bit of a dry skin, more so in the T-zone area, and I found this was really nice. So after cleansing, soak a little bit on a cotton applicator and just massage over the skin. Yeah, works a treat. There's another one here by Clarins, and this is the One Step Facial Cleanser. So this one's actually a by face product. So when you first get it, It's half white, half orange, and it does contain orange extract. Obviously orange is good for vitamin C, just skin boosting. It's quite a reviver for the face. This was a cleanser, so you can use it as a cleanser, toner, makeup remover ish. Really good for lazy days. So if you don't want to go through the whole 52 steps of removing your makeup, soak a little bit on a cotton applicator and wipe off. It works better on the base of your face, like foundation wise or powders. I don't think it works fantastic for things like mascara, eyeliner, or really deep eyeshadow, but it does do a quick fix treat for the no makeup days. So yeah, I think the packaging since has changed as well, so I had that for a little while. Some more Clarins ones is the gentle peeling, it's kind of like an exfoliator but like a mask in a way. This I would use maybe twice a week. It was nice, but I just found it a palaver to try and clear off the skin. And the one thing I would say is if you don't get through it quick enough, it hardens. So there is still a little bit left in this, but it is solid, and I cannot for the life of me get it out. So it's unfortunate that the rest of it's got to go away, but for the most part I did actually quite like it, I suppose. So yeah. My ultimate favourite, and I love this when I worked for them as well, is the One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser. Again, it's got orange extract and it does smell of oranges. This was just brilliant. Tiny little bit in the tip of your finger and just massage over the face on a damp skin. I love this, and this is probably like the 100th one that I've gotten through, so definitely need to see if I can restock up on that one as well. Absolute favourite. I've got another face product here, and this is the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. I like things that when I'm in the shower it's a quick fix. It's not going to take a long time or far too much effort. But if you're looking for something that's quick, handy and dandy, give this one a whirl. Can't really say it smells of anything in particular, not that strikes me anyway, but I actually quite enjoyed this. And I think they've got the rest of the Pep Start collection. I do have the Pep Start moisturiser, and it's got like sun protection in it as well. It comes in a yellow tub. It's non-greasing. It's actually really good when you're applying your makeup, because one, you're getting your protection, but it hydrates so well. So definitely worth a try. Probably say small targeted towards the younger user as such, but that's not to say no one can use it in particular. Moving on, Origins. I've talked about this before, and I think this is my second tube. This is the, I don't know if it'll let me focus. No, there we go. And it's called the Plantscription, and this is an anti-aging power serum. It was just the perfect consistency. Non-greasy, easy to work with really, and yeah, I mean it comes with a moisturiser. I didn't use them all together, like both hand in hand, but I would highly recommend if you're looking for a really good serum, give this one a whirl. There is a funny one here, which I'll show you towards the end, but I don't even know why it's in here, but I think just because I had empties I thought I'll put them all together and it was amongst them, so yeah. Next up is acetone. I mean, it's great for taking your nail varnish off. Not much more I can say. I mean, my nails are nicely done at the moment. It's meant to be like a deep bluey kind of colour. It's the Nails Ink, cannot remember the name, but if I find it I'll put it in the description box below. Hairspray, standard Boots brand. It's the Firm Hold Unperfumed Lasting Hold hairspray. This lasted me for ages because my hair's usually curly. I don't tend to hairspray it, but if it's straight like this and I get little flyaways and stuff, just give it a little spray to hold them down. Does the job. Cheap and cheerful. I think it was like 99p, so yeah. They've got loads of others in the collection. I do use their curl mousse as well from this, so quite like it.